It's like a secret language, right? Of conspiracy.
Of conspiracies of like this
Yes.
celebrity is gay. And like
Rumors,
and
hearsay.
we literally like somebody says something and you're like, yeah, like of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought we would do an episode on that, which like we are going to preface with a heavy caveat, PSA, whatever, of like our goal, all of this is absolutely just us shooting the shit. None of this is substantiated. None of this. We are not outing.
We're not outing
anyone.
any celebrities. That's all we're saying.
We discussed doing this whole episode and just like bleeping out the names of any person we talk about, which like we could still do and it would be funny.
Yeah.
We'll see what
we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes.
We'll see.
We'll try to be as vague as possible with the celebrities we're talking about, but you'll know who they are.
Well, you'll know who they are, and I think because again, like it really is. I mean, it's sort of like this shared. Where do we all get this knowledge from?
Okay, so I have so many easy theories on this, okay?
Okay.
So I feel like, so we're all like, oh yeah, Taylor Swift. All right.
Obviously, like openly gay, right? Like to gay people, we're like, open Taylor Swift.
Like exactly, like has never come out, but we're like, she's gay. So today, okay, like in this day and age now, right? The reason that we have this is because like all of this information can move so quickly and like speculation, rumors, or like maybe they're not actually rumors, but we don't know what they like. Maybe there's truth to them, but we don't know. It can just fly around, and I feel like gay people like today, it like makes sense, but I also don't think it is unique to today. Now it's just done differently. My point is like that the LGBTQ community loves gossip, loves to tell each other like things that they know. And I'm just gonna say, like, because my aunt is a lesbian. Does everyone know my aunt's a lesbian? I always talk about this.
Has anyone heard about Ellie's gay aunt?
But I think like the roots of this came even from when my aunt was gay. She still is gay. But when she was a young gay, right? Because there were like places, like my aunt lived in Provincetown, okay? Which is like the gayest place on earth, right? So there are places that people knew were these like gay safe havens, right? And so certain celebrities might spend more time in these gay havens than other celebrities.
Yeah.
And they happen to, while they're there, speculatively sleep with someone in that community.
Hearsay, objection, hearsay.
Hearsay, who is not their husband. Right? And then even if this isn't true, okay, even if like they didn't do this, I just feel like there is this thing, like if I talk to my aunt, she's like, oh yeah, so-and-so is gay because my friend's friend told their friend's friend that they slept with her one time, one weekend. Do you know what I mean? And then like it just spirals into this web of people telling it to each other. Fast forward to today, that's just like TikTok. People are like telling stories, and then people are like, oh, so I saw this TikTok and that TikTok said this and this person said this, right? And so it just keeps spiraling and spiraling to the point where you're like, okay, is that person gay? But I feel like the people that we think are gay are the people who those stories keep getting told about. And I don't know if that's because they're actually gay or because someone believed someone when they said it. Yeah. We're like, oh yes, let's collectively like make this a thing. Do you know what I mean?
I do, and I think you're definitely onto something, because one thing, I mean, when I keep saying like it's like a shared language, I do think that's just part of it on its own, right? It's like the names that come up all the time, the ones that you hear like year after year, the ones where it's like it feels like the evidence keeps building, like yes. There is also, I mean, let's be real, Ellie, you and I are two people who decided like, wow, we love shared queer experiences so much.
Yes.
That, like, we want to start a podcast like just talking about them because they are something that connect us, right? Mm-hmm. Like, besides the fact that like there is just shared language and shared like terminology and like words that we use like within the community and stuff. Like it's fun to feel like you're in the
You're
know.
like, yeah, you're part of this crowd that like the
Sometimes,
straight people are like, no, and you're like, well, we know.
well, we
Because
know,
yeah,
right?
because we're
Yes.
gay and we
Like,
know gay people.
and you're like, listen, I get that like you're straight, but like, did you know that Taylor Swift dropped this song on International like Day of Lesbian Visibility? And like, did
Mhm.
you know, like, did you watch the video in this color scheme? Like, it's fun.
It's fun. It's
It's
just
fun. Like,
fun.
let's